All right, we're back. All right, so let's go do another job. If you missed the cactar thing, that's going to be posted later. We're still working on it. The FF14 crossover. Oh, I think we need to do something about some of this equipment. I think we're pretty high, tapped out here on equipment. Don't have any high-level fans, do we? Yeah, we have like one equipment space left. We're gonna need some extra space. I think we'll just have to put some of our hats away. Maybe our ogre stuff. No, that's not the right one. The deposited in here, I believe. Because we're gonna get equipment doing our job quest, so that's not right. Okay. Level 21 wand. I don't think we need a lot of this stuff we don't need anymore. But we're gonna hang on to the weapons just for our monsters. Where are we at? Chocobo hat. Just go to hats. All our hats? That's not all our hats. There we go. Meister hat. Our winged helm. What else? Level 14. Okay, we'll do our Choco hats and stuff. Fortune teller hood. And a master hat. What did we do with the other ones? Did we put them in the in our house maybe? Keep them all together. We'll change our job and then we'll do it. I think we're gonna do Armamentalist. And because we got all the wacky ones out the way, like item monster and fortune teller. So now we'll just go down the list, I suppose. Okay, we need clothes. Is this dual wield? No. We just need something, right? Okay. So we're gonna go get rid of some of this equipment. Go drop it off in our little armoire. At least I think that's what we did with our other ones, right? We put any equipment up? What do we have in here? We don't have it in here. Don't have any equipment in here? Okay, well then we will put it in the safe. Especially just in case. I don't know where we put all our other stuff. Not in the attic, that was full. Storage is a nightmare. Yeah, we should have just done this to begin with. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna run out of equipment space. Hmm. Maybe we might just have to throw some stuff away. We can put our bag. Oh, we do have stuff in here. Okay. Why was it not showing that before? Okay, we'll put all our hats in. Maybe keep our... We already have this and enough clams. Google hat. Everything but the slime cap. This is what we're going to be wearing for the foreseeable future, so there's no need to bother with anything else. We'll probably get rid of some of this low-level stuff. We're going to have to take our item and our monster master and level up our monsters so they don't need any of this low-level equipment anymore. But we'll wait for some metal slime time for that. That should be good enough for now. We've wasted enough time on this. We need to go to Bernard. Boom, bazoom, zzzaloo. The Armamentalist, I'm guessing, is kind of like a spell sword. Sort of red magey. That's the case. I think we can equip our shield. Yeah, okay. I'd like to get a better shield. But a shield is better than no shield. There we go. Unity. Amethyst, right? Have you reached level 30 or higher as an Armamentalist? If so, I need a favor. My Armamentalist score just got a request from the Kingdom of Kamaharmawe. As our envoy, head to Kamaharmawe City and accept a mission from a soldier named Nishiki. Told Lord Nishiki is waiting in the guard room at Kamaharmawe Castle, so please hurry there. Okay. This should be fine. Make sure we don't hit our head. Okay. Oh, that's Altona. Castle. A zoom. Thanks, Ronry. Assuming the guard room's in the castle, right? Don't actually know that. We probably should have checked. Oh, we didn't actually take the quest yet. There's the guard room. Servant room, guard room, okay. Can we get there from outside? Yeah. Here we go. Whoa, so you're one sent here by Baronard's Armamentalist Corps. I'm Nishiki. I'm one who requested your help. A monster I'd never seen before popped up in Nagiri Cave in Kamahamui South. I tried to take it down, but the battle got rough, so I retreated back here. After some research, I learned that the creature is called a Pogoan penguin. It's supposed to live only in Navina Islands, not anywhere near here. For the Baronard Armamentalist Corps, taking down a monster native to this area should be a piece of cake, right? You'll take this on, won't you? You've been asked to undertake a quest. Oh, so you're going to do it, just as I expected from the Baronard Armamentalist Corps. Nagiri Cave is northeast of Kamaharmaway South. Diplomat job. Okay. Not a quicker way out of here. Lord, we're all the way on the northern side. We should have went out the other exit. Fun. It is wasting all kind of time today, huh? Jump. Oh yeah, this is probably the way to go. One of these days I'll learn all these cities. Well, we won't, but we won't have to come back anymore. We may have to go farm some equipment. All these jobs, get everybody up to level 50. And then just get like a suitable set of equipment that everybody can use. Just to free up some equipment space. We probably could have teleported to this cave, huh? You lay down. Boom. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, we've been here before. Amethyst, thanks for the assignment. I had another mission nearby, so I came to check on you. I see, as you say, Nishiki Dono, that is a monster named Pogoin Penguin that lives only in the Vina Isles. This is your mission. You will defeat them without my help. Grr. Here's the difficulty of this battle. Let's go. Voice selection. Already dead already, never mind. Foregoing Penguin is defeated. 756 experience, 5 gold, 14.41 seconds. I mean, we're pretty over leveled. We picked a strong party on purpose, though, for the fortune teller, and it turned out not to help. I've seen your skill. Your skill in battle is also quite good. Been on many monster killing missions here in Altona Continent, but I've never seen Pogoin Penguin. I'm curious as to why it appeared on this continent. Maybe the Guardians would know something about this monster. You are to return to Kamaharmawi and inform Lord Nishiki of the completion of this request. I am returning to Verenard. Okay. Yeah, so we did Fortune Teller last. And given that, like, what we read on it previously about it being complex to play, we picked strong party members. But then, if you haven't seen it, like, the quest line basically makes us fight solo. So it didn't really help any. Alright, let's turn this one in. Feels like a quick enough mission. Hoping this one will go fairly fast. We've been on some pretty long ones. A lot of prep in the last couple of ones too. Nice to get back to just kind of a normal job. Wow, you finally completed the quest to defeat the Pogoin Penguin. I've been waiting for that report, just as I expected from the legendary Verenard Armamentalist Corps. Really ought to thank you right away, or so I thought, but I recall that it's your custom, Armamentalist Corps custom, to receive your reward from the Corps itself, not the client. I'll send the reward to the Armamentalist Corps at Verenard Castle so you can pick it up there. Well then, good work. Yeah, we head to the Verenard Castle at once. Oh, thank you. Very, very nice of you. And we're just headed toward Verenard Castle. And this good work on the mission, but could you wait a moment? I just called the Guardians to ask them about Pogoin Penguin. They should be here any minute. You're late, guards. Why don't you come right away? Yeah, ha 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 ha. Did that make you wait that long? I called you here for your own reasons. Please put up with me for a bit. I have a question for you. I want you to tell me about the monster called Porgoin Penguin. Happy to teach you, but that level of knowledge about monsters is par for the course for the guards who protect the Vina Islands. There's some kind of rivalry going on here. If you don't know that, then you're not following in the footsteps of the Armamentalist Corps, are you? Armamentalist Corps is set on the world stage. You should know that we have a different size and responsibility to protect than you. I'm so sick of this. We're the ones protecting the Vina Islands so the Armamentalist Corps can get out. Mr. Zaynard, I do not seek the opinion of the guard. Are you willing to teach them about monsters? I was a monster in your neck of the woods. Tell them, Norin. The Porgoin Penguin is a monster that lives here in the Vina Islands with a unique ecology. Any chance that this monster will ever make its home outside of the Vina Islands? It's not likely. They're vulnerable to climate change and will have no food source. See, I understand that it's not normal. That's all I need to know, and we'll take care of the rest. You guys can go back to your duties. You call me up and that's it. We're going home, Norin. Norin. How long will you remain a guard? Have you made up your mind yet to become a member of our Armamentalist Corps? I will not be an Armamentalist. Sorry for the wait, Amethyst. Your mission is complete. Accept your reward. I hope you will become an Armamentalist who looks good in this. Received Armamentalist boots. 2 experience scrolls. 20 skill points in all skulls. 2550 experience. 34 fame points. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. We'll look into Porgoin Penguin's case here. Depending on the outcome, we may need your cooperation. It may take some time to investigate. Until then, you are to train yourself and become an Armamentalist and come back here again. Preview the next quest. The previous text and images will be in Japanese. More of them, huh? We had a penguin problem. Cuckoo Land? Regular Happy Feet. Part 2. Okay, let's try on our boots. Boots. Use our scrolls. Okay. Moving on. Amethyst, is it? I'm glad you came. I have something I must tell you regarding the mission in the Kingdom of Kamaharmawe the other day. As for that Porgoin Penguin, even before our investigation could make any headway, we started receiving requests from other nations to eliminate it. Many Armamentalists are working to resolve the situation, but we're short-handed. Therefore, I'd like to assign you another mission. Please proceed to the guard room in Magistra's Castle, Pukuland, and accept the request from Soldier Popumi on behalf of the Armamentalist Corps. Okay. So he's just gonna send us and we take the mission from the other guys. Okay. Doom. Doing that's in the castle too. We're gonna have one in each city. Where are we going? Guard room, okay. Stairs. No, this isn't right. It's downstairs, right? Did we not see it when we first came in? Did we mess up going up the stairs? On the first floor? How did we get to the first floor? We go under the stairs, maybe? Okay. Didn't even know this was here, to be honest with you. Kokumi. Oh, so you're the one who came from the Veronard Armamentalist Corps. Actually, travelers have been attacked by the Porgoian penguin, a monster that inhabits the Vina Isles. We went to hunt them down, but there are so many of them, and they're tough. We realized we couldn't handle them alone, so we called in the Veronard Armamentalist Corps for backup. I'll go fetch the victims at once. Please wait a moment. This is Peruda, one of the victims in this case. You're going to save Heparo, my darling. She and her husband are adventurers. They have entered a cave called Pupella Tunnel to explore. There, a group of Porgoian penguins found her and her husband Heparo remained in the cave as a decoy to help her escape. Need you to rescue Mr. Heparo. Can you do it? We've been asked to undertake a quest. Yes, we can. Can you do that for me? Thank God. I fear for Mr. Heparo's life. Pupilla Tunnel is west of Magesha's territory. Hurry up and get to him. Look at the quest wiggling things. Please take care of my darling. You got it, babe. Okay, well, let's see where this is exactly. Don't run around like an idiot. Oh, it's... Okay, it's right there. That's close. What the hell? I got lost in the room. Dun, dun, dun. It'll save us from having to walk all the way to the front. Not cross here. Yep. Figured as much given the map. Worth a shot. Good kids. Ooh, almost ran in the head. Ooh. Would have been annoying. Looks like your mission is going well, Amethyst. This is a rescue mission with human lives at stake. Failure is absolutely unforgivable. That's why I've come to provide backup. Good, Mr. Hepero is still alive. Now you keep Burgoyne Penguin at bay. I'll rescue Mr. Hepero and get him to safety. There are more of them, but we fought them once. I'm sure you will not lose. Destroy them all before they do any more damage. Grrr. On my skills. Fire Forest. Yay, Burgoyne Penguins is defeated. 2268 experience, 15 gold, 25.64 seconds. Yeah, they're probably like way overpowered for these guys. Over here, Amethyst, Mr. Hepero is fine. Thanks to your efforts, we were able to both save lives and defeat the monsters. There's a person waiting for you, Mr. Hepero. I will take him. You will report to Mr. Popumi. I will meet you at Magistra's Castle. Oh, let's just evac. Do we have evac? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's you. How did it go? What? You not only rescued Hepero, but you also wiped out the entire Burgoyne Penguin group? I'm truly impressed, just as I'd expect from a member of the Veronard Armamentalist Corps. That's some amazing skill. I apologize for the delay. I've brought Mr. Hepero with me. Oh my god, darling, I'm so glad you're alive. You idiot, there's no way I'm going to die without you. Aw, that's sweet. Lynn, I love you. You idiot, I'm embarrassed to be seen in public. I love you too. Thanks for helping me out. I can't thank you because I live a day-to-day basis, but I hope you won't mind. Nope, no need to thank me. I did my duty as an armamentalist. Well then, we will go on another adventurous journey together. Guess that settles it. I thank the Veronard Armamentalist Corps for their service, and I will send the reward to Veronard Castle, shall I? It's going to take some time, but that's all I ask. Now, if you'll excuse us. Good to have someone to love. Sorry, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home, Amethyst. I must give you your reward. We head to Veronard Castle at once. Yes. Excellent. Just headed toward Veronard Castle. Just got back to. Thorin, how long do you intend to remain in the position of a guard? Oh, something there, huh? Go inside. Well done, Amethyst. You have successfully completed the quest from the Kingdom of Magistris. You have saved a life. Take pride in that and never forget it. Well then, take your reward. Don't you think it's about time you started looking the part of an Armamentalist? This received the Armamentalist hat. This has received the Armamentalist gloves. Received 4 experience scrolls, 20 skill points, and all skill lines as an Armamentalist. 5175 experience, 69 fame points. Nice. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. And clear. Armamentalist Corps intends to keep probing the Pogo and Penguin incident. Unity, regarding that Pogo and Penguin, I need you to find out the cause of it as soon as possible. The situation is dangerous, with Armamentalist Corps members being sent all over the world at the same time. Ah, somebody might be behind it. Do you think it's similar to that time? When I've been personally ordered by Lord Meru to take control of the situation. Do you know what this means? Understood. I will take action immediately. I will go to the guard and ask for cooperation. Very well. I will leave that to you. I will take care of the Armamentalist Corps. I will be busy for a while. You will continue your training as an Armamentalist. I need some time to plan my countermeasures. I want you to give it a time, then come to me as an Armamentalist. Well then, thank you for your mission. Preview the next quest. Previews the text and images will be in Japanese. Dun, 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 dun. On to part 3. Okay, let's put our equipment on. Well, I mean, not our hat, but see what it looks like. Blue. Yeah, very red mage. And gloves, they give us gloves. And some scrolls. Level 43. You then, I've been waiting for you. Requests to slay the monster Pogo and Penguin on the Vina Islands keep piling up, yet we still don't know why. I was just thinking of entrusting one of those requests to you. Now, which one should I choose? Yeah, hey, Armamentalist Corps. I have good news about that monster. What did you find out? We saw Pogo and Penguin in a place far from its habitat and followed it to a cave where they congregated. It's a completely unsuitable place for them to live. There is no way they would naturally move there. That's what I mean. How do you see it, Armamentalist? Suggesting that there's some kind of factor that moved the monster, Zaner? Maybe. I'd like to start a full-scale investigation. Maybe the Armamentalist Corps would like to join us for a change. Let's let Amethyst go here. It seems to be the right choice. If you are willing to help, come to the Circle of Water in the Jularia underground mine. Norin will go with you from the guard. We'll start the investigation even if no one shows up. That's all I have to say. Excuse me. You heard the stories, haven't you? I'm sure you're anxious to hear this report. I'll have you go on a mission. You are to determine the cause of Burgoyne Penguin's erratic behavior. This is an investigative mission. Will you do it? Been asked to undertake a quest. Okay. We'll accompany you on this mission as soon as we've got any clues. We must decide what to do next. Take into Jewelaria underground mine on Jewel Island, find the circle of water, and begin your investigation. Quest Forked Road. We're forked now. Okay, let's see where we're going. Is there a zoom spot? There's the proper question. Poetry Shrine, Upper Jewel Island. Underground mine. Okay, yeah, we should have to. I saw it looks like a stone there. It didn't say that, it said underground mine. Okay. Too many underground locations. Kaboom bazoom zazizaloo. Okay. You still talking like that? Brother Norin? Oh, family, okay. Why don't you make up your mind to become an armamentalist? I thought maybe she had a thing for him at first. I've said it many times, I have no intention of becoming an armamentalist. You didn't forget our promise when we were little that we would both become armamentalists, did you? Let's not talk about it anymore, Unity. Instead, let's get on with the research mission. Burgoyne Penguin is in the back here. Too late. Amethyst, did you hear what I just said? Yes. Well, that's okay. If you heard something, forget it. Amethyst, we're following Norin. Doesn't look like we have that far to go. Who are you? What are you doing here? Hey there, guys. Why do you look like you're not a customer? I am Unity, Vice Leader of the Royal Armamentalist Corps of Vernard. Armamentalist Corps, you guys, you're the ones destroying our number 3 product. You're ruining our customers' reputation. Don't tell me you are selling these monsters to other countries. Oh yeah, we train monsters and sell them. I am Zargus. Call me a monster trader. But you know, if they find this warehouse, it's bad for business, isn't it? I'll just have to let them die. I'm going to try out a new item number 7. It's ready to ship and it's selling like hotcakes. I hope you like it. Hee hee. have to fill out a form, so I'm going home first. I'll go after him. Here, please. Remember that you deal with the monsters. I'm going to cover Norn. Shogun! Use the difficulty of this battle. We learned Umful. Is that here or is that a spell? Umful. Oh, I thought that was going to be multi. Beast. Item number 7 is defeated. Item number 7 drops a treasure chest. 2672 experience, 17 gold, 33.26 seconds. Well done, Em. This looks like you took down a bunch of monsters. I'm sorry, Zargus, the monster merchant, had been missed. Oh, they let him get away. Lord Norn, why didn't you manage to stop Zargus in his tracks before I caught up with him? Apologies, I was able to catch up with him, but Zargus called a new monster and I had a hard time dealing with it. Never get to him in time, even if we start chasing him now. It's a good thing that we know that this series of incidents were caused by that man. Wait a minute, that man left a clue in his escape. Well, then, I would like you to report it in the front of Commander Aberaku. We need to take immediate action. We'll report back to Commander Aberg later. I will report to Commander... okay, let's just, like, repeat it. For this, thank you for your efforts. I am sorry for your disappointment, but your investigative mission is over. Return to Veranor Castle and see me. What'd you drop? Pale Pearl. Looking for, like, a weapon, maybe. Feels like we're breezing through this one. Hope we didn't just jinx it. Like, Emma, it's good to have you back. Thanks to you, we've made significant progress. I owe you one. Well then, please accept this reward. Equip it and you'll radiate an even more flamboyant aura, perfect for true armamentalist. This has received the Armamentalist uniform. 4 experience scrolls, 20 skill points, and all skill lines as an Armamentalist. 25 experience, 103 fame points. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. Lord Norn should be here soon to brief us on the merchant Zargus. Please lend an ear. Merchant looks surprisingly like the other guard. Not him, the other one. Xena or whatever. Lord Norn, I am here to report on the investigation of the Circle of Water. Thank you. You heard the words of Zargus, the monster trader, when he escaped. You must tell us every word of it. Yes, sir. It appears that Zargus has sold a large number of monsters from the Weena Islands, which he calls item number 7, to some sort of underground organization. He said that he was very close to a deal to do business in Ogreed Continent. We are busy with the preparations, he said. See, so that's why he carelessly showed himself. If these monsters were to run rampant, it would inevitably become an international problem. We must summon the Armamentalist warriors and take countermeasures. Is it to protect this country? Isn't it the role of the Guard to protect this country? We have the important task of preventing incidents from happening outside the country. Armamentalist Corps flew to Ogreed Continent to seize the scene of the deal. My apologies, the Guard will pursue Zargus' whereabouts. Norn, as usual, come to think of it, you don't know much about Norn, do you? There was once a terrible incident called the Armamentalist Corps Greatest Mission. Monsters organized themselves and attacked towns all over the world. Bernard was the target, and one town was destroyed by monsters. It was Norn's hometown. His brother died in the incident, and his father, an Armamentalist, was in another country on a mission and unable to help his family. Norn may have survived, but the incident has soured his resolve to become an Armamentalist. Amethyst, thank you for your service. I will have to contact other Armamentalists and work out a way to prevent a deal. I need some time. You must continue your training to become a more graceful Armamentalist. Preview the next quest. Previous text and images will be in Japanese. Musketeers. Part 4. Whip. Let's check out our outfit. Did they not give us pants? Oh, it's just like a one piece. So these don't show. You could equip something else with them now, it looks like. Yeah, so it works kind of like this. That's fine. It's not bad. Let's use our rolls. Yay! Oh, I didn't realize it moves with you. That's neat. You've come to the right place. There's been a development in the situation thanks to the efforts of Guard Norn. We've discovered that the monster merchant Zargus' next trading location is in the vicinity of the Kingdom of Gartland. The Armamentalist Corps is mobilizing all its forces to secure that area. We'd like you to join us on this major mission. Been asked to undertake a quest. Alright, you're joining the team, but we're currently preparing for a mission. First, I need you to help out with that. Get 3 single files, go to the kitchen just south of this lounge, and deliver them to the maid, Nefne. Sword held aloft. Should have that. I should have plenty of single files, huh? 52, okay, I think that's more than 3. Where are we going? Kitchen. Nefne. Oh, so you bought me a single file. Will you give me all 3 of them? Yes. And this gave Nefne 3 single files. Got it. I'll make sure it reaches the folks who need it. Have a great summer and tell Vice Leader Unity everything's sorted. Good thing they asked us for something we had. can hear whispered voices coming from somewhere. That's great, Brother Norn. You've tracked down the location of the deal. If only Brother Norn would come, the Armamentalist Corps would be a much more powerful organization than it is now. I don't want to talk about Armamentalists. What I want to protect is this country. Going back to patrol duty. Good luck with that, too, Unity. Brother Norn. So, they just like close childhood friends? Not like siblings? Amethyst, what are you doing? As soon as your procurement mission is over, come to the Armamentalist Corps station. Well done, Amethyst. Armamentalist Corps is ready for deployment. We are heading to secure the Togus Trail in the Gilzad region near the Kingdom of Garlic. We must take control of Zargus' trading post. You two raise your spirits. By Baraku's order, the Armamentalists were gathered in the salon. At last, the time came for them to go into battle. Great Armamentalist Corps of the Royal Verenard. Never before have the monsters of the Vina Islands run amok in so many lands, but we, the Armamentalist Corps, with the Queen's will in our hearts, came to the rescue and damage was kept to a minimum. Now the main culprit, the monster trader Zargus, has been revealed. Zargus is trying to sell a large number of powerful monsters. This outrage must not be tolerated. Queen Dior is heartbroken. For the sake of our queen, something must be done quickly or we will be in trouble. We, the Armamentalist Corps, are on a mission of control, prevent a deal from happening and capture Zargus. Target is Ogreed Continent. It is a cave called the Togus Trail, identified in Gilzad region. Are you ready to live by the discipline? Are you ready to die for the discipline? Armamentalist, raise your swords. And very Three Musketeers. Armamentalist Corps, go forth. So the Armamentalists set out. Is there a quick way to go there? Togus Square, Gilzad region. Nearby areas. Gilzad region. Am I missing? Togus Trail. We can go to the Pirates' Hideout or we can go to the Cove Village. Probably the Pirates' Hideout. More of a straight shot. Seems like they have one directly there, huh? That's Hideout. That Pirates Cove. Yeah, it's gotta be. Very Christmassy. Oh, I ran right into that thing. Oh, it's slime time. That's good. Use a little extra XP. take it. If it gives us a king, we'll take a king. Ah, too close. Dun, 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 dun. Jump. Boom. No, too close. Don't want him to catch us. Do, 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 do. Ah. I'm just trying to avoid that dragon thing. Bad experience with that one. That thing. I didn't even see the score net in front of me. Everything's just taking aggro here, huh? Do-do-do. Well, here, Amethyst, Noran's information was correct. They found the monster trader Zargus. Hehehehe, you are here, Armamentalist Core. We've been waiting for you. The trap, right? What do you mean you were waiting for me? What's the deal? Deal? Now, Noran must have a lot of faith in you guys. It's a good thing we talked to him. You? What did you tell Noran? We met before, right? I told him that Armamentalist Core was disgusting and he got on my bandwagon. We decided to give Armamentalist Cores a good beating. We lured the Armamentalist Core with false information about the deal and hee. That's why I'm stuck here. You guys are going to die, every last one of you. Now that we've defeated the world-famous Armamentalist Core, our products are sure to sell like hotcakes. Yeah. Damn, what a number. Amethyst, attract the big fish. We will annihilate the small fry. Don't underestimate the improved number 7, and don't forget the power of the newest number 12. You'll learn that one the hard way. Who's difficulty of this battle? We'll just go in. One-on-one, baby. Boost his power. He hits pretty hard as is. Oh no, he's going to attack the crabs. Looked like he was going to attack me. Oh, that's enough. Oh, hopefully drop something good. Item number 12 was defeated. Item number 12 drops a treasure chest. Treasure chest. 4,032 experience, 28 gold, 42.457 seconds. Damn, did we beat them all? Well, the balance of number 12 is not so good. I hope they can beat such a young armamentalist. Well, I have to clean out the warehouse. There's filthy garbage lying around. Armamentalists then continued to fight to the death. No matter how many monsters we defeated, they kept coming back. Many armamentalists fell, and finally the battle was over. Nuh-uh, what a surprise. I can't believe they're out of stock. Oh well, I'll close up store around here. We've hurt the armamentalist core enough that it'll be easier to do business for a while. Gonna let him get away. Wait, Amethyst, the mission has failed. Withdraw promptly. Oh my god, Norin, what the hell do you think you're doing? Silver coin. At the very least, we must have hurt their stock, right? Right. What am I doing? Paranor Castle. Let's see what happened. Only got one more left. Amethyst, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'll be okay. Just wait a moment. I've just called Captain Ziner of the Guard. Is Norn there? Couldn't find him anywhere. The men at the castle told me that when Norn saw the Armamentalist Corps returning, he ran outside with a blue face. As I thought, he colluded with the monster trader Zargus and bewitched us, the Armamentalist Corps. There is no longer any doubt. Norn is wanted for treason. If you cover for him, you're just as guilty. Don't underestimate the Guard. If you want to get Norn, I'll help you, but I'm not convinced until I hear the truth from the man himself. Amethyst, this mission has failed, hence there will be no reward for you. But I'm afraid we're going to need more of your help. I trust you with this technique. It's a special technique passed down to our Armamentalist. With this technique, you can recover MP when need arises, and you can also expect to increase the damage you inflict on your enemies. This received 6 experience scrolls. Mastered the special move Magic Roulette. Using Magic Roulette boosts the damage you deal whenever your MP or that of the nearby allies is restored. Special moves can only be executed when the special command prompt appears during battle. Be warned, it will fade after a few seconds. 20 skill points in all skill lines as Armamentalist. 10,275 experience, 137 fame points. Success at quest has been transgressed with finesse. Covered clear. I don't know why Norn did this, but I do know. We, the Armamentalist Corps, are not only after Zargus, but also the wanted man Norn. I need time to retrace their steps. Wait for the right moment to come here as an Armamentalist. I will not allow you to make the same mistake I made this time. He's being framed. Preview the next quest. The previous text and images will be in Japanese. Part 5. Okay, no equipment this time. Just get the special move. That 49. Not gonna be enough for 50, is it? Oh, 48. Oh, we're really low. I'm glad you made it, Em. The situation is finally reaching its climax. Just now, the Armamentalist Corps abroad sent word we pinpointed Noran's hideout. This will be an infiltration run, so we're going in light. Me, Commander Baruku, and you, no more slip-ups like last time. The stakes are too high. The target is the Dolworm Kingdom. Intel says Zargus and Noran are holed up in that empty house. You in? Been asked to undertake a quest. This has risen to become one of our Corps' top armamentalists, arguably its de facto leader. Having you alongside us would be a huge boon. Now make straight for the Dolworm Kingdom and head to the vacant house southwest of the castle town. The quest Pride, Love, and... Let's see where that is. It's in the kingdom, huh? What's that near? It looks like the armorer. No, that's a hammer. That's like a blacksmith. And the tavern. Okay, we just go to the tavern. All right. Finish this. Here we go. Wait for the rush, Amethyst. There seems to be some kind of commotion inside. Check it out, Unity. Want to know why? Why did you hurt the Armamentalist Corps? Are you trying to attract Armamentalist Corps with your false deals? You're causing a riot in Doleworm Kingdom. That's how you wanted to discredit the Armamentalist Corps, and yet you attacked them? Kick, I won't tolerate anyone interfering with my business, that's all. So you're telling me that your wife was an Armamentalist who died in the line of duty is a lie? Armamentalists are martyrs. I just thought if it made you feel sorry for me like that, you'd come on board. I am a flowery bachelor. Hee. I can't do this job if I had a wife. I'm done with you. Your ride is on its way. We've been waiting for you, Armamentalist Corps. Here's Norn, the traitor. Take it for free, slob. Norn is not only one, but I will take you too, Zargus the monster merchant. Oh, no. That's a problem. I've got a lot of work to do. Hee. Adios. Boy, you want to run away? Oh, bomb. Guard Norn, you are hereby charged with treason. Norn, tell me about Zargus. Where did he run off to? Do you know where he is? Goblay Desert West, deep in the sandstone cave. They had gathered monsters and were preparing to make a deal. They probably fled there. I don't believe what you say, but I don't have time to verify it now. Keep heading in. I'll keep an eye on Guard Norn. This is a tracking mission, Amethyst. The target is located in the western Goblay Desert, deep within the sandstone cave. We have to catch Zargus this time. No mistakes this time. Not gonna teleport us. If you haven't been to this quest destination yet, it cannot be displayed. I guess we just have to go to the desert, huh? Wait, what about here? How close is this to west? East. I know we've been to west. I guess we just have to go as close as we can from what we know. Let's go. Sandstone cave. Okay, it's just straight north. Look how many of them, damn. All right. I'm gonna kill this guy. See if it's still metal time. It is. These guys might drop a good weapon if we're lucky. Not that we're gonna farm for very long, but figure while we're here, we can kill a couple of them. Nope, didn't drop anything. Did reach level 49. Let's kill another one. Oh, slime time over with? Okay, well, so much for that. Drop something. Oh well. Okay, we'll continue on to our destination. We'll come farm these guys here later. Another time. Drop some decent level 50 weapons, I think. It would probably be better to do something higher level at this point. Metal Slime Knights. Ah! Couldn't avoid him. They dropped something, but nothing decent. Okay, let's finish this. Coming for you, Zargus. You got here before me for once. Came with this shit late. We just caught up with Zargus the Monster Trader. For the first time. Zargus the Monster Trader, this time you will not escape. I will not allow the many evils you have wrought against my kingdom to go unpunished. Damn, this is not good. We don't have enough products in stock. If we don't erase you at least here, we're going to have trouble later. Alright, let's make a big deal out of it. I'm prepared to make a loss to show you premium product. Best of the best. Wow, you're hiding something this big? Amethyst, it's the usual strategy. While you're dealing with the big boys, we'll take out the small fry, understood? Hee hee hee, your strategy is pointless. You will be the most powerful of them all. Oh, Strong Goods. Just named Strong Goods. Difficulty of this battle. We'll do strong, why not? No. We're gonna oomful. What's his face? I'm like trapped in here. Can't see anything. Still in pincushion. Yay, go me. Strong Goods is defeated. 5408 experience, 4 to go. 53.26 seconds. Hee hee hee, I never thought I'd see my strongest goods get screwed over, but it's not over yet. You still hiding your monster? He's just gonna run. Norin, you. I was going to catch this guy and turn myself in. It is an indisputable fact that I have wronged the Armamentalist Corps, but did not wish for the Armamentalist Corps to be destroyed. I only hoped that the Armamentalist Corps would be discredited and disbanded. Why? Brother Norn, why did you do that? Unity. Norn, I know you've always shunned Armamentalists. That may not be the only reason why you have come to the point of wishing to disband the Armamentalist Corps. Speak. I don't care if it's a long story. I was born in a small town on a tiny island on the western edge of the Vina Island. It wasn't as rich as Veranard Kingdom, but it was a beautiful town with different flowers blooming all year round. My father was a proud Armamentalist, and I've been with Unity ever since we were little, as our fathers were best friends with each other. Unity's father was also an Armamentalist, was killed on an expedition during a mission when Unity was only 4 years old. My father took in my best friend's daughter, Unity, and we became brother and sister. Okay. Child, I loved more than anything to listen to my father's stories at his exploits as an Armamentalist in faraway lands. To me, he was truly a hero. Then one day, that abominable incident occurred. A horde of monsters swept through the town, and Unity and I were helpless, sitting in the corner of the house in my mother's arms. My father was away on a tour of duty, and we could do nothing but shiver and wait for him to come to our aid. At that time, I thought many times in my mind, my father will come, he will come to help my mother and me and Unity. But my father gave priority to completing his mission, which is the pride of Armamentalists, and scattered on the expedition. Unity and I were saved by the guards, but my mother was killed by a monster and the town disappeared without a trace. That's why I could never become an Armamentalist. I didn't want to be an Armamentalist who put his mission before his family or his hometown. Brother Norn, that's not true. Of course I knew your desire to do so, but now that you have become Ishi, you should have been freed from that spell, shouldn't you? Why now would you plan to disband the Armamentalist Corps? I was scared. I was afraid that I would lose my loving family again. Armamentalists are just too dangerous. If we don't do something, we'll lose Unity too, just like my father. That's why I thought that the Armamentalist Corps should cease to exist. Then Unity would not have to die. No, Brother Norin. Armamentalists fight in faraway lands because they have a strong desire to protect those Vina Islands. Not afraid to die for that, though. Mom told me at the end, your father is probably fighting to save someone in a faraway place right now. You are lucky to have such a brave and kind father. Those words didn't ease my mind. I still don't know. Were you and Mom really happy? If it were me, I would live to protect the people I love. I would do whatever it takes to achieve that. Norin the Elder, I can't speak for myself, but that mission to protect the Vina Islands was a mission that could not be allowed to fail. But even in the midst of such a mission, your father never forgot his family. Your father entrusted this testimony to me, his subordinate at the end of his life. He asked me to give it to you when you become a full-fledged Armamentalist. Perhaps this is not the best time to give it to you. The Combat Action Medal. Dad and the boys thought that my brother Norin and I would make great Armamentalists. That's why he wasn't afraid to risk his life for a dangerous mission. He believed we would carry on his father's wishes. Now you're just a filthy traitor. Amethyst, this mission is over. Norin the Guard and Zargus the Monster Trader will be taken by us to Veranard Castle. You too come to Armamentalist Corps. Thank you for your mission. Yes. All right, let's finish this off. Wrap it up. Boom, bazoom, doo. Amethyst, you've truly worked hard on this mission. The monster merchant Zargus has already been convicted and sentenced to death. Queen Dior will decide the punishment for the guard Norin. I'd like you to be present as well. Ooh. Bernard Castle, the judgment of the guard Norin was initiated by Queen Dior and the Queen's throne. We're gonna sentence him to be an armamentalist. Understand your story. I understand that the guard Norin has put my armamentalist corps in danger. It is hard to forgive Norin for his crime, but it is also true that he was taken advantage of by the clever words of Zargus, the monster trader. And there are extenuating circumstances. It is not my intention to lose a good guard unnecessarily. Unity Vice Leader of the Armamentalist Corps. Ha! I'm told that you and Norin grew up as brother and sister. This judgment, I leave it to you. I will. Thank you very much. Norin, you have colluded with the monster trader Zargus to bring the Armamentalist Corps to the brink of destruction, but clever words from Zargus, the monster merchant, and his background of having lost his mother and father due to unfortunate past may be cause for compassion. Above all, the great achievements he has left behind as a guard, the Queen's words about avoiding the loss of good guard are indeed the right decision. But the actions that have brought this nation to the brink of crisis and damaged armamentalists, even if only temporarily, are unforgivable. Therefore, Norin is hereby adjudged a felon and is hereby banished from this country to pay for his crimes forever. You are not allowed to set foot on these Vina Islands for the rest of your life. Is that right, Unity? Yes, sir, with the pride of an armamentalist. Treatment of the guard Norin has been decided. You may accept this as the ruling of the straw. Be mindful, all of you. Banishment, huh? That the Armamentalist Corps is my left hand and the guard is my right hand. I believe this will not happen again, that is all. I mean, she said she didn't want to get rid of a good guard. Pride of an armamentalist. I was shown it. I have nothing to say. Amethyst, your excellency's work has enabled us to solve a major case. You have become an excellent armamentalist. I would say the best of all those I taught. Therefore, by the authority of the Vice Commander of the Royal Armamentalist Corps of Verenar, do hereby bestow this upon you. Only truly outstanding among armamentalists are allowed to receive this combat action medal. Here, this is yours. This has been awarded the Combat Action Medal. This receives 6 experience scrolls, 20 skill points, and all skill lines as an armamentalist. This earned 7,900 experience, 172 fame points. Quest has been transgressed with finesse. Clear. Yay! Let me tell you what I have spoken with Commander Abaraku. As of today, you are relieved of your duties as a member of the Armamentalist Corps. You are not an Armamentalist Corps member. Your eyes see farther than that, don't they? From now on, I want you to act on your own judgment and work to protect the world. We are counting on you, Armamentalist Amethyst. A mouthful. Dun, 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 dun. Dan. I applaud them willing to make him a traitor and treat him like one. Like, I really thought they were just gonna, like, say he was being controlled by something. Like, game's not afraid to kill people either. Let's see where we get. If we hit 50 at least, we should. 51, yay! Force Maestra. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna have to make more space. Maybe we get rid of some of this crap. Got 2 of these, but they're still useful. All right, I think we're gonna call it there. Go back and call it a day. Still have a few more jobs to do, like Ranger and Dancer and Superstar. I think there's like 4 or 5 more. Oh, we meant to go to Glen Castle. Yeah, let's go. Hop in the inn real quick and heal up. And level 41. Okay. Go put ourselves up for party.